What's up guys, it's me, Alex, and I'm gonna play War Simulator on my mobile device. Blah blah blah, whatever this is, and then shoot. There's someone breaking in my door! What's up guys, it's me, Alex, playing... Wait, I forgot to do that in the intro. Okay, we're going in war. We are playing Army Simulator. Oops, I said the wrong thing, so I meant it's War Simulator. What is this? This is war. Okay. Go, go, go. Get over here. Okay, fire. I'll pause. You do the battle. First, you have to go to the battle. I played this game before, so I'll give you tips how to start the game. First, of course, you have to go to battle to shoot enemies to get money, but most of all, you can get the headshots by... But shooting at them, you can get your money. The first gun you should get is the... But if you want to get enough in the way enough, don't go there, stay away without full armor, full weapons, and... If you like using grenades or whatever weapons, just make them. When you die, you can just spawn back into the battlefield. Missions is also a way to get money, is by doing their quest. Upgrading is like you get weapons or melee or armor to release damage taken, but if you're using computer or mobile, if you want to do a soap, you can just go like this, and then you go max screen, and you have like this. So you can like headshot them easily. if you want to hit something, I just recommend you if you only have a pistol. I just you just go with the sword or whatever weapon you like. So when you're here, I think you should like make your armor max and your whatever weapon you like using max as well, and then you can go to the next area. And I remember this is the wrong account. When you're here, if you have like whatever weapon you're using, like swords or a gun or whatever you want, you pretty much like just grind in this area. Like it's easy to die, more easier to die, but you can just kill enemies by just when the enemies are close, you can just use the sword. It's not my recommending, but it's your choice how to play the game. If you see a tank, just use something weak so you can get a bunch of money. But you have to somehow get through those enemies. So you just try to kill them all. But if you want, if like an example, if you want to get more money, if you get elites in the beginning, that's not good of a task because you're not strong enough. Like when you get like the first armor, maybe like that, or in the like the first gun. Like this gun is like not as good, but range is range, and the range damage is not like you could just like shoot them from afar, and when they're coming, you could just continue shooting or throw a grenade at them, and then you continue to shoot them, or you reload and then you have to shoot them again. But if you don't have Robux, like me, I don't need Robux to do the game. No one needs Robux to beat the game. Well, then it would take a long time. And if the first armor is like, if there's a bunch of enemies you made, you just throw the grenade so it could explode on the enemies. You just pretty much killed them all in one shot. And then you will get like maybe $1,000. And then when you have 1,000 or more, but if you have enough for the next weapon, or like if this weapon is like good against when you're very near, or if you want to use a sniper is good. And there's like areas where you can just like I'm pretty sure there's like areas you can just snipe people on. Or but if you have the map, you can do it again and advance to go back, and then you do it again. For that you have to advance, and then you advance until you go future. But if you don't know how to go to like these two areas right now, these areas they think it is cheap, right? Does it look cheap? Yep, it is cheap. Because these cost rebirths. And rebirth, I don't even have it yet. You just repeat the same process again and again and again. The tactic to use against like enemies is by using the missions, and then if you get like some range, not the elites or not the like don't use the if you're in the next area, like it's a when it's like you are good when you're in the next area. When you have like this armor right here, or when you beat, like when this area is like there's a lot of enemies, so you could just like lure a bunch of enemies together, and then you use this bazooka or whatever weapon, which is explosive. There's so many enemies, you could just die easily. So it's like you just shoot them from a range, like from afar. But I recommend you to get the armor first. Because if you have this gun, just go like beside a tree, and then just shoot the enemies you could see, whatever enemy you could see. Just shoot it to death. And then continue shooting it. Or if you just shoot the gun, or if you're low, just use your melee weapon, because it's very fast, easy to kill enemies, because it's a fast, not reloading enemy ammo. So it's like, and it does 3,200 damage. So it's pretty much like a good weapon. Yeah, and then you can. It's all of it is like the same process. So you just continue doing the same process, and you're pretty much like it. And then when you're expert, like future or whatever, you could rebirth if you want. But if you don't rebirth, you might think the game is boring. So you just rebirth, and then you just like restart to the beginning. And then you can have the old times back. And then the game will be fun again. Rebirthing is like the funnest thing, I think. Maybe. Because I'm not really sure about the rebirth still. But I remember it's in the last area. This is a tutorial for beginners, not for experts.